And once you watch this, you kind of wonder, how have you ever broken up with someone not in a musical theater style? After watching this, it really seems like a breakup, if it's done this way, is really not so bad after all. Hello everyone, welcome to the show. I'm Marc Daniel Patrick. Thank you so much for checking out the channel. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also find me on Patreon at the link below. We have new reaction videos that go up there each and every week, as well as the launch of the MDP show, which is a new interview series with artists from all over the globe. And you can also find me on Instagram at Marc Daniel Patrick. Okay, let's talk about Rent, because this songbook was an absolute Bible for not only me, but so many of my fellow students when we were in musical theater. But not only that, Rent showed us this bohemia lifestyle that not only made sense to us, but is honestly actually something we almost craved. Whether you're a theater student or any other starving artist for that matter, those cold brick interiors, no electricity, no cable, and the odd spurt of hot water if you're lucky, that's all bearable if you still get a chance to practice and perform your art. Now, I will say the 2005 film version really lacked that presence of a live audience. So many of these characters really seem to fall flat when they're on screen, as opposed to being so alive and engaging when they're on stage. That is, of course, until we get to one of the best numbers Jonathan Larson has ever given us. Performing Take Me or Leave Me, two of my absolute favorites, Idina Menzel and Tracie Thoms.
You know what, Miss Ivy League? I can take much more of this. This obsessive, compulsive, control freak paranoia.
What?
I didn't pierce my nipples because it grossed you out.
What?
I didn't stay at the kink club last night because you wanted to go home.
You were flirting with the woman in rubber.
There will always be women in rubber flirting with me. Give me a break. Every single day I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind. Now, in this role especially, she is still, I mean, much like it's no secret I love her in Wicked as well, but she is honestly, for me, she is just the gold standard of the voice I want to hear in Maureen. It's something that you really can't get away from. It's just the original voice that you heard, and anyone else who steps into that role, no matter how great of a job they do, it's still that gold standard voice that I'm just looking for. It's just that classic Idina sound. And don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage. Baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too now, baby. So be mine and don't waste my time crying, oh honey bear, are you still my
Don't you
baby?
dare.
Take me for.
They really do. I'm sorry to stop right here, but they really do play off each other so well. And of course, you know, Tracie Thoms wasn't a member of the original cast on Broadway, but she's come in and really, to me, has taken this role over. She will get to her part eventually, of course, towards the end of the number, but they really feed off each other so incredibly well. And she, you know, Tracie trying to be that grounding force in the relationship, and you know, and of course Idina just being the I want to have fun and blow everything up. But they really do such a great job feeding off of each other throughout this entire number, throughout this entire movie, really. I will say, just before Tracie goes here, I will say the staging in this is so great in this film, especially for this number. I do love how when you're on stage, it's so everything is just, you have basically one table and everything has to be played out to the audience. And so they're able to play around on stage and really make the number something special. But here in the film, how they can go all around this gigantic house they're in, and how, everyone else in the cast is just following them and watching them duke it out here. And I also love this staircase moment is so perfect. Putting Tracie up the stairs, and once she starts to sing, she can see she has that upper hand now. She's, up high on the staircase and towering over Idina, and now she can start to lay down her side of the story. But the staging in this is just so good.
Work, I look before I leave. I love margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep, baby. What's my sin? Never quit, I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got a prize, so don't compromise. You're one lucky baby. Take me for what I am.
I love that. Now, two things. I've always thought, whether is that her now stooping to Maureen's level? Is that her, taking off her jacket and trying to, expose more skin as Maureen would? Is that her either, stooping down to her level, or is she mocking her coming down the stairs now? There's two different ways you can play it. Doesn't matter which way you want to take it. Tracie Thoms is just, she's so good. I love her in this role.
Who I was meant to be. Snob yet over attentive. And if you give a damn, a lovable drug geek. Take me, baby. And ain't over attentive. That's it. The straw that breaks my back. I quit. Unless you take it back. Quit them. What is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am. Who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby. Take me, baby. Take me or leave me. Take me, baby. Or leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone.
And once you watch this, you kind of wonder, how have you ever broken up with someone not in a musical theater style? After watching this, it really seems like a breakup, if it's done this way, is really not so bad after all. I absolutely love that number. I can recite the lyrics to this over and over and over again. Obviously, Idina Menzel, one of my favorites, but I absolutely love Tracie Thoms. Her sincerity and how grounded she is in every scene is just absolutely fantastic. She also shows up in Devil Wears Prada, a little cameo role in there. She's so good and so captivating in everything I've seen her in. There's your musical theater breakup song right there. Absolutely one of my favorites for sure. Okay, that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a comment of what you thought of this video and what you'd like to see in the future. Until next time, I'm Marc Daniel Patrick, and thanks so much for watching.